events when we were forced into exile. My mother was a young journalist when she decided to write a book about Imelda Marcos. She thought it was going to be a celebrity story because Imelda was a former beauty queen. As First Lady, Imelda loved to party with the rich and famous. She had expensive tastes, dressed like royalty, and accumulated an infamous collection of jewels and, of course, shoes.
Imelda was a star. She was just everybody's darling, beautiful, tall. They were calling her the Jacqueline Kennedy of the Philippines. And I said, yeah, write the book on Imelda Marcos. She's very popular. That would be a bestseller.
When my mother dug deeper than the surface, she found that Imelda's version of the past was a tissue of lies, that she was covering up a story of poverty and of ambition denied.
In my search for people who knew her, there was one source who said, what do you want to write about? He said, there are two books. One is a red book and one is a blue book. If you want to know the truth, this is the red book. If you want to know a lie, this is the blue book.
My mother discovered that Imelda had largely fictionalized her biography. Her father, though educated, failed to make money. So Imelda was raised in poverty, not great wealth, as she wanted people to think.
If somebody asked her, well, what is Imelda's profession? She used to say, mining. That's mine, that's mine.
That's the joke. She never said it herself. She didn't really say that.
But that's true.
When Imelda heard about the book, security men from the presidential palace abducted a woman who provided a lot of my mother's information. She was my nanny, and they took her while she was bringing me to nursery school. They forced her to sign a statement retracting her story. My mother's response was my first lesson in journalism.
I could never look again in the mirror and see myself and say, you didn't publish the book. I'm a coward.
But sensing real danger, my parents made a fateful choice. Like thousands of others, they fled into exile with the 4 of us children in tow. Good afternoon, Mrs. Marcos. One of the most important reasons for this journey home was so that I could confront Imelda myself and ask her to account for her family's rule. After weeks of refusing us an interview,